you master anything, you need to master yourself first. This is Weddy Diamada's way to maximize your core strengths. So Weddy,
Okay.
good morning. Welcome to the show called Self-Made.
Morning, Rebecca.
Uh-huh.
Happy to be here.
So we're excited to hear your story. Can you start when you were a kid?
And I was looking at the houses, and it appears to me that all of the houses, they have a family, a mom and a dad, a male and a female figure. And that's when I realized that, hey, I do understand that I am assigned female at birth, but it's with regards to partners, I'm not really interested with male people. So that's where I reflected further, even just as a kid, that maybe there's something different with
How old are you when you were starting questioning if you're a girl or you're a boy?
Well, it's not really about, I think, questioning, but more on reflecting on myself.
Okay.
Why is it I can't? The reflection that I see in the mirror is not something I would expect in terms of my identity. For example, I look up to my dad. I mean, I want to be a good father, a good provider, and I'm not attracted to the male. I mean, to men.
Uh-huh.
So that's something that I struggled with when I was a kid. So that's that questioning mind.
So when you were young though, did you ever wear skirt, dresses?
Yes, I did. Yeah. For example, I showed earlier my prom dress. Yeah, it was really uncomfortable, but then those are the times that I realized that there's something that I need to change. I mean, I can't live in this shell where I can fully express myself to other people, because I think in every service that I do, there's something that I need to show my genuine self. And I think when I show my genuine self, I become more helpful to other people. I connect with them more.
Did you ever experience a guy approach you for a date?
I think no.
Never?
Yeah. Yeah. Which is
I thought you
good.
did and you punched.
Maybe they were they have a radar. They already felt it.
They already. First date. How you started the first date?
I was still in I would say I'm still passing as a female. I think the challenge right now is that what if I approach a girl and they don't know my background? Because with my first girlfriend, she saw me grow from female to male. But what if I'm going to approach? I mean, for example, my current girlfriend right now. I mean, I approached her that I'm already like this. I think it was a year or months when I finally told her my true identity. So it took a lot of energy, but then when somebody embraces you for who you are, it alleviates mo as a person. It validates something that you don't know how to be validated.
So how you handle criticism?
When I was in college, during my free time, I tutored other people with regards to economics or econometrics. Now, every time she sees me, she's like, "Oh, embracing me now, Weddy, you're my idol. Thank you very much for helping me." But then at the same time, I see her Facebook posts or her tweets that she's not approving those LGBT, those people in the community. And it hurts me because, I care about you, I teach you because I want you to pass. I mean, I want to be of service to you. So I think it's my advice to other people is that be careful of who you hate. It might be someone you know. I want people to invest more on who I am as a person. So as much as possible, I don't disclose that I am LGBT. I create this valuable relationship with them. Then I tell them who they are, so that they won't have that impression first that, oh, he's part of the LGBT. So it must be something like this. So invest in relationships. That's what I do.
So how everyone embrace change?
I would like to say thank you to my parents in this part, because they embraced it. I mean, even though at first they're quite iffy about it, when they realize that I'm becoming more successful with what I do, I'm becoming more helpful to other people, they realize that, hey, I mean, if this is my pain, it's my way of turning my pain into purpose. I mean, I've become more helpful to other people, and my parents are aware of that. So when they see change, for example, my voice changed, I cut my hair, and I've become more hairy. I've had increased muscle mass. But they look past on that. They look at me as a person. Anak, how are you today? I mean, how's school? I mean, how are your relationships with other people? They didn't ask me what happened to you, what happened to your hair. They asked about my life, my identity, who I am as a person, the soul inside of this shell. And whatever's happening outside, they didn't care about it, but that's of less importance. It's who I am as a person that they care about.
Is it having a mustache important to you?
Oh, no. It's not that important. I just realized that it makes you look a little bit thinner. It creates an outline.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So do you believe on sexual assignment operation?
When you're transgender, it simply means that your gender is not aligned with your sex, with your biological sex. But you don't need to undergo HRT or sex reassignment surgery before you can tell yourself, okay, I may be transgender. Now, if you choose to implement those means to yourself, for example, HRT or sex reassignment surgery, the term becomes transsexual because you're changing something biologically. So right now to your question whether or not I believe in it, well,
Or did you do it?
did you do it? The answer is no. Yeah. So right now I'm still on HRT. Whether or not I'll do it in the future, I don't know yet. I mean, that's something that I haven't reflected or contemplated upon. But definitely that I'm open also.
So did you ever experience depression before going through this kind of change?
That's a beautiful question because I think if a person is transgender, there will always be a part of you is sad and
Exactly,
empty.
yeah.
Because I mean, even if you do HRT, even if you do sex reassignment
Yes.
surgery, I want to be a father. I mean,
Yes.
I want to be married with my partner
Yes.
here in the Philippines,
Yes.
the country that I love to serve. And how do I deal with that? Well, there are days that I try to be a vibrator of positivity to other people. And they thought that, Weddy, he's someone positive. What they don't know is actually I'm doing also for myself. So every day I try to, be grateful about things.
So, how you define love?
How do I define love? Okay, that's very, very, very interesting. Well, I think love is a progressive care, passion, and authenticity to someone that you make yourself accountable for who they are as a person, whether they succeed or otherwise. When you have that level of accountability, that if this person succeeds, I also succeed. That's my definition of love.
How about to your parents? What's your message to your parents?
Okay, wow. To my parents, I think I just want them to thank them because even just a kid, they instilled good habits to me. I mean, they would wake me up at 6 a.m. in the morning and they want me to recite all of the ABCs of the apples in a certain room. It's 90% practice, 10% execution. People would see just the tip of the iceberg. But then remember, you will be celebrated of the things that you did in private rather than the things you did in public.
So, what's your best message to your partner?
There are days that I wouldn't love myself, but I just like to thank you for embracing me for who I am. I mean, to be able to look past my deficiencies as a person, at least the way I see it. I mean, it's a truly meaningful experience for me. And because of your love, I mean, become a more lovingly person. And because my cup is full, I'm a loving person
Cup is
also.
full.
Yeah. My cup is full. I'll be able to share that love also to others.
Oh, fantastic. So, are you currently in love?
I definitely am. Yes. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
I am Rebecca Bustamante, and this is Selfmade.